Hey there, hope you guys have a good day today. Today is Wednesday, 3rd of June 2026. It is 9:41 in the evening. Hello, my stream. It has been a while, you know. I did say that I want to continue the story, but you know, a real life problem and stuff. So yeah, we are going to continue now. So without further ado, let's go to the game. Wait a second, let me just comment these. Not comment, I'm sorry. There you go. Right. Cool. Alright, let me just go to Snowbreak. There you go. And let me just unmute the game. Cool. So basically we are continuing the story from last part. But to be honest, I won't be reading the text. It will take time, so I'm gonna just pass through it. I will read it out loud. So yeah, let's go. Hello there, Nico. Welcome to stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Hello. What's it? Oh, so basically what happened is we are diving into Akashia's mine. I'm doing good. How about you, man? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. It just, you know, real life stuff makes me busy. So yeah, right. The Stone Path 24 Arch Bridge, the Tiered Eaves. The archway hung with a red lantern, every detail made where I was. So we are inside Akashia's mine. A lot of stuff happened with me. Hey man, I hope you can push through that. So yeah, I hope you can push through that. The biggest one is piece broken. Oh yeah, that's going to suck a lot, man. That's going to suck a lot. I hope you can push through that, you know. Hoping like a good faith on you. Akashia's inner mind was full of drifting memories. Chongfu Street. Survey of consciousness. Few steps in, another something was off. It's perfect. Colorful hut candy cling as they were put glass jars, seemingly inviting window. You want me to hear your short story? Hey, shoot man, shoot it. Shoot the story. Small group were already sitting down and play mahjong, but I won't be like replying. I won't be like putting on the tangent. I might just read it and give like some thought of it because I really want to finish the story. This story. But yeah, shoot it. Everything was unnaturally idyllic. I was still trying to figure out how to find Akasha project itself when sudden announcement crackled from the system overhead. Four-wheel drive Grand Prix. The Central Plaza. Feels like a hint from Akasha subconscious. Feels like a hint from Akasha subconscious. I should check it out. After the announcement, I headed to the Central Plaza. A sizable crowd at the event at the center. So a large watch band set up, tuning their mini four-wheel drive car. Akasha's already the version of her in this memory, standing in front of sign-up poster, studying it closely. If you didn't question it, all this sudden were completely natural.
来てくれたんだ。右レーサーのレースだよ。右レーサーの模型だよ。昔は自分の右レーサーを組み立てて速さを競うのが流行ってたんだよ。
Sorry about that. Hold on for a moment. Yeah, it's not. I'm fixing my microphone right now. If you hear the if you hear the disconnect connect sound, it's my microphone mess up. Sorry about that. Alright, let me read that again. So your monitor screen is flickering. Your updated driver hoping it will fix, but instead your GPU and CPU driver broke. It does fix many way, but cannot in the end. You send it per shop. I mean, the thing about updating your driver, right? For me, I'm using like my laptop, probably probably like different experience. So I eventually it's something like, you know, I don't think like screen flickering is problem with your updating the driver. I don't think so. It's probably like your hardware problem. GPU and CPU driver broken. I need to know like a bit more detail. If I'm not like PC, you know, I'm not like PC professional or anything. I'm not it, but to blame like the thing is broken because you update driver, I mean it could be it could be that, because you know something like a Microsoft update will ruin your, you know, will ruin your not data but more like your PC performance. Usually when I heard about driver update and people hated it, it's because of the performance. It's rarely I heard about, you know, it's broke like stuff or lose data and stuff like that. So you know, but yeah. But if that's happened to you, yeah, I think, yeah, lesson learned for you then. She explained with genuine enthusiasm, a nostalgic excitement shining in her eyes. After you update GPU driver, it said driver not installed, so you use DDU to do a clean uninstall and reinstall, but it's not working. I see. Then I guess it's problem with your either hardware, the hardware itself, the GPU itself, or you know, something with your kernel and motherboard stuff, motherboard setting. I don't know. I just you know, spouting out of my ass. So yeah. Actually, never mentioned joining a race yourself. Only what comes from distance. Don't you want to join, Akasha?
実は私、組み立てられないんだ。
You don't. I thought you were good with everything from back then.
あの時は遊んでくれる人がいなかったから、一人でやっても面白くないでしょ。
How about with me? She let out a soft, resigned sigh and shrug. The hardware is working completely fine. Maybe the window update that caused issue, you don't know. Probably because Microsoft window update can be janky sometimes. The least thing that I want to update is the Microsoft window itself. After you come back from shop, the screen flickering also started. The thing is, screen flickering is mostly the hardware. I don't know, man. Probably your monitor setting or stuff like that. I don't know. She was interested, but she never tried it. If I can give her the kind of joy she never got to have back then, maybe she'll realize something off and notice the suggestion at work. Then I turned to her and pointed at the poster. Let's sign up.
でも分析員もやり方がわからないよね。
We won't know until we try. And just like that, I led Acacia over to the pit area. After we sign up, Stamina quickly set us up with a workbench. The spread parts laid out the table. Acacia was clearly at loss. She scratched her head, grabbed the manual, and flipped through it.
ミニレーサーのアニメを3回も見て説明書を読んでもわからないんだ。
Even if we build exactly like the manual say, it will end up just like everyone else that won't give us much or shot at winning. Better let me handle the assembly. I picked up the chassis and looked it over. If we want some speed, we need hand wound motor. You mean hand wind? Oh, hand wound. I3.
え、
Acacia,
なんで分析員の方が詳しいの？
uh,
やったことないんだよね。
hand me the file and the nippers, okay. You didn't even know what media was 10 minutes ago. I picked up the basic of mechanical modding from Frisha and Haru. This is pretty easy for me. And don't just stand there, you are the one entering the race after all. I slid the white body shell and thick stack of decal toward her. Your favorite part, visual design.
塗装なんて不要だよ。ステッカーを貼るだけだから。
You don't know? You talk a lot about including me and they all said it could be anything. Then what the people at the shop say then? What the technician said at the shop? They are the one who fix it, so they would say something, you know, what happened. You still need to clear even Honkai Impact to get free Senna? I see. Okay. Good luck with the event, man. Despite her grumbling, Acacia was already humming a cheerful tune as she grabbed the tweezers and got to work. Every now and then she tilted her head to peek at what I was doing, and I learned to talk to her apart. When I was faded, leaving only the metal and steady rhythm of our beating hearts. Once I finished with the motor, I paused thinking it
どう
over.
したの？
The bearings are running smoothly enough, I need to tune in them a bit more. While I rummaged through the parts, Acacia was aiding her own tweak the design. On the blue and white body, she carefully painted chibi version of our faces on the back of the car. Aw, cute.
完成。音速号って名前にしよっかな。
She proudly shook the body shell in her hands like she was showing off some masterpiece. Damn, you forgot to ask the technician? Really? God damn. If anything, I will ask the technician first before I consider, telling this to other people. You just told them the issue and left the PC, then you go to the funeral. Really? Okay. Funeral for your PC? God damn. I couldn't help laughing at how cute she looked, and she smiled back, her eyes curling into little croissant. Alright, time for the final assembly. We finished putting Speed Sonic together just as the PA called everyone to the starting line. They raced together in front, carefully placing their mini 4WDs on track, all of them itching to begin.
緊張した。
Your neighbor funeral? Hey, sorry to hear that, man. I thought it's about your PC funeral. I didn't know that. Sorry about that. Sorry to hear that, man. When you turned around, Acacia had somehow forgotten herself a pair of goggles and pulled them on. They made her look ridiculous and adorable all at once. What are you wearing on your head?
知らないでしょう。ゴーグルは漫画の主人公の基本装備なんだ。これがあればきっと優勝できる。
She carefully adjusted the goggles, then put on a serious face. She waited for the starting signal.
選手の皆様は位置についてください。まもなくカウントダウンに入ります。10、9、
Hachi. Oh shoot. When the starting gun went off, the colorful mini released shot for like arrows, and Acacia bolted right after them. People were already staring at her, but for Acacia, that still wasn't dramatic enough. Did I say anything there? No. Okay. Seeing everyone still frozen in place, she kept sprinting after Speed Sonic while shouting at the top of her lungs, her voice echoing across the track.
何ぼーっとしてるの。己がマシンと魂を重ね、最後の瞬間まで駆け抜けてこそ絆の力が解放されるんだ。
Yes, the power of bond with your mini WD. Let's go, Ajatan. Let's run toward it. Cheesy and over the top as her speech was, I somehow fired everyone up. The racer blinked in confusion, then cheered and took off after their cars. It was a little embarrassing, sure, but with Acacia watching me with those hopeful eyes, how could I not run with her? Aw, cute. Speed Sonic held steady on the track, leaving the other cars in the dust. Acacia breezed round, turned into excited little skip, her whole body buzzing with energy.
勝った。もう勝ったでしょう。
Nice. Don't start celebrating yet, Akasha. The last stretch is where the race is really decided. Sure enough, right after said the purple mini field affordably shot up alongside the and cut in front of the Speed Sonic. I was spinning forward from the back as it slowed, drifting closer to. Oh, damn. A cheap trick like that? They really think they'll work on us? Whoosh. His Sonic tilted sharply and shot up the wall track, skimming along it, overtake the purple car in one clean move. Hey, I heard this one before. And shot up onto the wall track, skimming along. Hey, isn't this the one that the NASCAR racer did? I think a few years ago. Is it like a year ago? And then that move was banned just right after that. After clearing the hairpin, turns and ram, all the cars finally reached the last straightaway. Alright, Akasha, time to show you the secret weapon I built into our car. God damn, what? A jet of air bursts from Speed Sonic tail. The blast sent the car spinning, whipping itself into a tiny tornado that raced down. Damn! This is like the anime back then, Dash and Go something. Kyodai something. Bakugo Kyodai, Dash and Go something. Am I gonna come back to collect Rin? Who's Rin? I don't know which Rin. As in, never heard of the anime. Yeah, I mean the 4WD anime is something Kyodai Dash and Go Tosakarin from Fate. No, nah. Like I said, I stopped playing HSR like a while ago. I think the only thing that will bring me back to HSR is Kiana. But even then, I will actually look out. I will actually look at what they do with Kiana. If they like do some half-ass thing, nah, I wouldn't see playing it either. I mean, even if it's Kiana, right? I will just, pull for her and then I uninstall the game. Speed Sonic, keep gaining speed to keep up with the blue wet streak. A child left other racers far behind. The wind roared past her ears, and suddenly she saw the only one still ahead, and hers was. Still ahead of her was me, Chaos. The other side of him sent her heart racing. The noise faded, the track blurred, the crowd blurred, everything else stopped mattering. It will be a long way. You think Vita is still a long way too? With new playable might come first before them. I mean, yeah. The thing is, I don't know. HSR is not something. It's not the game that I want to go back to. It's not about the story and all. It's just not my thing. It's the. I think. I also don't have time for it, and also the gameplay is not my thing at all. I don't like turn-based game. Except if it's a Guna game like Browndust 2, I do play Browndust 2, and I'm planning to stream Browndust 2 in the future. Mostly because I want to play the story, and also it's a good game. So yeah. About HSR, nah, HSR nah. The noise faded, track blurred, crowd blurred, everything else stopped mattering. I also play Withering Wave, NTE, and Xenozone Zero, but those I only play on my own time. I won't be streaming those, so yeah. You don't play Browndust 2? Yeah. I mean, not many people play it, or people only heard it. I played it. I do the daily and stuff. It's a fun game, You have tried, but the reason you don't want to play because it have men. I mean, it used to have men, but now it's only female character. I don't really mind it with Filthy Man in your Guna game. Yeah, it does have men, but it doesn't anymore, I think. I mean, ever since I started Browndust 2, there are no like male unit comes out. It's only female, and I'm okay with that. I don't really mind it. Without thinking, Akasha reached out for him, the one person who always brought her warmth and joy. Because I don't know the story, I don't know the history about Browndust 2, right? I don't know the history about it. So I just, I'm fine if I get the male character or whatever, right? I just don't use them at all. I only use the female characters. But if Snowbreak suddenly comes out with like male character, I was like, damn, Snowbreak gonna dig their own grave and stuff like that. Because they directly change the whole story. They retcon like male characters, even like the father of the character is not shown anymore. So yeah. The way to get Browndust on PC is to go to the Discord. Yes, I know. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. I installed the PC client from the Discord server. I'm not playing it with any emulator. I hate using like emulator. It the same thing when I play Black Beacon like a year ago. I think has it been a year since I played Black Beacon? Damn. Black Beacon. What a game, man. Black Beacon. God damn. Then something planted deep inside her mind began to slip loose. Oh, she slammed into my back and bounced off, landing hard on the ground. Oh no! Rubbing her, she looked up at me with a little spout.
もう分析急に止まらないでよ。
Why don't you like focus what's in front of you? Dummy, I stopped because Speed Sonic has already crossed the finish line. We got first place.
本当に
She froze for a heartbeat, then leaped into the air.
優勝おめでとうございます。商品は特製記念はがきです。
You don't get max performance while using. Yeah, that's why I hate using emulator.
はがきだけ
あ、はい、そうです。
まあないよりはマシか。そのはがきはどこでもらえるの？
あそこの時空郵便局でお受け取りください。
Time capsule post office. They got them. She found the green building, the
分析
plaza.
行ってみる？
It's not far anyway. Might as well. The stuff will call after us again.
あ、せっかくなので、先ほどお二人が組み立てたミニレーサ
Oh
ー
damn!
を差
Really?
し上げますね。
That's nice. Right, when the race over, she didn't show the slightest sign of wanting to leave. Just like Cersei said, breaking free from that implanted suggestion is going to take some patience. Still turning that over in my mind, I pushed the door open and stepped inside. Maybe it's because the post office don't exist anymore in our era, but stepping inside one felt strangely to me. One red, one green. Beyond the counter, an open space held rows of postcard displays.
分析員ここがなんで時空郵便局って呼ばれてるのか
Why?
わかる？
Seeing I had no idea, her brows arched slightly, and she gave me a smart little smile.
正解は未来の自分に手紙を送れるからだよ。
Oh damn. Hold on for a moment. I need to wear my head cover so that my hair doesn't fall off. Yes, I am balding. My hair like just goes away when I didn't use head cover when I'm wearing my headphone. So I have to use like some fabric to cover my hair. Also, because I sweat a lot on my scalp.
送りたい日付を書くとその日に自分が当時書いた手紙が届くんだ。
This do sound like what is it again? Violet Evergarden episode 10.
はがきをもらったけど持っていても仕方がないから
Sounds
これ
good
を
to
未
me.
来に送ろうよ。
So what are you planning to tell your future self?
教えない。
She twirled away toward the postcard racks after browsing a while. She sent the scenic shot of Chong Street. The scut stayed blank. Huh. Her golden eyes darted left and right, she thought, rolling in a little circle before she finally lit up with idea.
自分に何を書けばいいかわかんないや。ねえ、送る相手を変えてみない？ 私は未来の分析員に手紙を送るから、分析員は未来の私に送ってよ。
So here's you may or may not know Ryusuke. Ryusuke? Ryusuke is in like Himiko father or something? In HSR? You call that he is evil, just like Honkai Impact version. In HSR, there's a twist. Ryusuke is a fake, an enemy disguised him. Also, Himiko in HSR are dead. The one you know is a fake. I see. Okay. So Himiko is already dead. Oh, right. Okay. That's it? Himiko's already dead? Is that the big story about Himiko in there? Okay. Wow. A bit slightly, I don't know, disappointed if it's the case. So the whole twist was like, oh, so the Himiko that we interact from the start is not the real Himiko? I guess like, you know, I guess the story, I guess the flow and the execution is different. But I didn't play it, so this is just me like pretending to know. So yeah. And your future me deal. Hello there, Mike Elika. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? Well, man. You have bad news about Snowbreak, and you may have to take break 20 days. Hey, sorry to hear that, man. Hope you enjoy your break. You are the best streamer for Snowbreak. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate hearing that. Thank you so much. Yes, the fake Himiko is the one we know and still alive. She was created by the real Himiko. I see. It sounds like the Herta and Herta clone, Herta doll, but the Herta is still alive. Huh. Well, I guess. Oh well. I don't really care about his story. But thank you for telling me. Just give thank you for the information. At least I know what, you know, the story like. Sounds good. We'll swap then. Even though this was the only in a manner than reality, I still wrote what I genuinely want to say. I must return so fast because her little protest came right away.
分析員、もうちょっと真剣に考えてよ。
It was unexpected, but you don't feel the impact, which a bit disappointed. If you get what I mean, I guess so. You know, because when we heard about Himiko, right? People expecting something like Honkai Impact, sacrificing herself for the other crew or in the train, in the express, you know. But nah, I guess they don't want to do like the same shit, you know, that happened. But the thing is, that's what I want to say, right? Honkai Impact, even you know, whatever bad thing happened for Honkai Impact, right? There's nothing like there's nothing the same. Wait, what is that a real word? There's no other gacha game that have like the way that Honkai Impact tell Kiana's story, which Kiana, you know. Sorry, I try to find the word. So basically, as bad as Honkai Impact get, you know, treated by the Hoyoverse, by the dev, you know, as bad as it get, there's no other gacha game that makes how Kiana Kaslana journey was told, something like that. Basically, what I want to say is Honkai Impact is unique because probably there's like other game like Limbus Company, Reverse 1999, like the other, you know, Path to Nowhere. Who knows? I don't know about those games, but the one that I played, the one that I observed, like the new recent gacha game post 2020, post COVID era, there's no such game that can tell the story like how Honkai Impacted told Kiana Kaslana journey. You know, from being a bratty girl to like a savior of the world, and in between that she experienced so much. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. Even though, you know, people might argue that the ending of the ending of part 1 kind of missed the landing, but in the end it's still like a good ending for me, at least. It's subjective, right? People can hate it, people can like it, whatever. I like the ending because it's kind of, you know, if you I can like say like Graduation Trip is a perfect ending for Kiana Castellana journey. That's it. I can't wait for part 2 to end, and I want to see what's they cooking up. And then I hope that we can go straight to APA show, because, you know, we need that. Hello, APA show, what happened to that? You don't hate the ending, you hate the way progress to ending. Yeah, you can say that. Yep. The execution of the ending is convoluted. It's a lot of stuff that you need to become like the PhD. You need to obtain like some PhD in philosophy and quantum chemistry, whatever, man, whatever. You need like every PhD ever in science for you to understand the final part of Honkai Impacted part 1. But, you know, for those who stay, it's a grand achievement. You know what Dr. May says, same outcome but process or something. I don't even remember, man. To be honest, I lock out from ever experiencing the story right in the middle of you know, Elysian Realm. Not like the Elysian Realm as the mod, the Elysium Everlasting. There you go. Ever since Elysium Everlasting, I was like, damn, how convoluted is the story, man. I feel like I need some kind of education, a higher degree education, to understand the story. Alright, so wait, let me just finish the story. I don't want to go in tangent. I really want to finish the story today if I could. Oh, I took it very seriously. I've been thinking about what I wanted to tell you for a long time, so the words just came out naturally. A blush crept up tips of her ears.
ずっと考えていた。じゃあ、今の私にも教えてくれる？
Nah, this is later for the future. Only the future Akasia gets to open it. Aww. In that instant, something inside her seemed to crack softly, and a strange, inexplicable longing welled up in her chest.
未来に行ってみたいな。
And then her mind goes to the future. As the thought took shape, I dropped my postcard into the mailbox. With the soft ruffle deep inside, the world around us began to ripple. 5 years into the future. And when myself finally settled, I found myself standing in a completely different street. God damn. Is this a new memory drift? The place was eerily empty, touched to the ground. Billboard flickered new broadcasts. The confirmed Juventus cases highlighted in hash rate tick up word by the second. This had to be somewhere between 2007 and 2030 when Juventus went global and everything fell apart. Our situation will take an even stronger hold. Shop windows thing. Lining streets were shattered. Pharmacies were even worse chipped. This one, I wondered which way to go. The manga shop caught my eye. Maybe because nothing inside was worth looting, it hadn't taken much damage. A faint smell of ink drifted out. Sunlight slanted through the beige curtains, bathing the room in soft golden light. Within row after row of shelf, not another soul inside. The place was so quiet that I only heard some footstep. Instinctively, I reached out and pulled the volume from the shelf. The moment book slid from the shelf, a little boy appeared in the gap behind it. Oh, it's Acacia from like the past. I held it apart slightly, her lashes trembling, startled by sudden appearances. In this memory we had not met, she had no way of recognizing me. If she doesn't know me yet, how am I supposed to make her want to leave the old era behind? You're proud. You're proud you was the one of the people that lived in chapter 1, while a lot of people trying to burn it because it take break from Piano story. I see. I mean, that happens, you know. You say that, and ironically, that, you know, when people hated Elation Ram because it doesn't have Kiana in it, I cannot help but think the same thing happened with part 2. When the new cast is announced, people hate it. People hated it because there's no part 1 character in it. Stuff happened. She pulled manga bloom from her shelf, hugged it to shed, and walked over to a small table by window in the corner. I followed and sat down across from her. She blinked at me, subtle, then quickly dropped her gaze and began flipping through the manga. But I could tell she wasn't actually reading. After a second, she still glanced at me. She was okay, the only occasional rustle of the page turning.
ねえ、その漫画面白い。
The moment the words left her mouth, she panicked and scrambled to explain herself.
ごめん、邪魔したいわけじゃないんだ。ここはずいぶん前から。それに、あなたを見ているとどこか懐かしくなるんだ。
Oh, it's something trust me? It just part to receive viewers, yeah.
その漫画が好きなら、私と思考が合うね。
Her voice grew lower and lower until the last few words were barely more than a mutter. Yeah, it's great. I really like it. At my answer, her eyes brightened and soft smile spread across her face.
本当？どこが面白いとかある？
Before I could reply, her expression dimmed, the excitement slowly draining from her
この
eyes.
作者、もう続き書かないのかな。はあ、このご時世じゃあまり期待できないね。
Actually, the series picked up again in 2058. I've already read the ending. Damn. Akasha's cough, the corner of her mouth twitching.
へえ、あなたも中二病なの？
Junibyo.
じゃああなたの能力は何？
Time travel or seeing the
時
future?
空旅行？それとも未来予知とか？
Given the situation right now, I'd say time travel sounds about right. She raised an eyebrow, diagnosing my condition with a suspicious look.
じゃあ、この漫画の最終回を教えてよ。
You sure you want spoilers? Okay then, the ninja who threw the world into chaos made someone lights up his life. Noira and the two of them live happily ever
そ
after.
れだけ？
That's it.
そんな幸せな結末だなんて。いや、そんな簡単に信じらんない。なんか薄っぺらすぎるし。
With that, she shut me apart and looked away, refusing to talk to me anymore. A few minutes later, her soft, sweet voice drifted out again. She
確かにいい結末かもしれないね。2058年の生活が幸せだから、作者はそんな話。私も未来を見に行けたらいいのに。
You would. Wouldn't that scare you, jumping into completely unfamiliar era just to see the ending of a manga?
そう言われると確かに怖いかも。ああ、ダメダメ。起きるはずのないことを話しても意味ないって。
Her eyes dropped to her arm out of reflex, a small white crystal jutted from her skin, glowing faintly blue. It was the mark death had left on her, the sign of Jewelry she could not escape, no matter what the future held. It was a future she would never reach. She didn't know how long she stayed lost in that daze before she finally blinked and came back to herself. When she looked up, the seat across from her was
言っ
empty.
ちゃった。
A hollow ache opened quietly in her chest, so long as anyone had simply sat down and talked to her. Everyone was busy trying to survive. So I guess got somewhere disappointed and sinking feeling that she was being ridiculous. Some stranger, they'll only talk for a few minutes. And he was a total tuner on top of that. So why did it hurt this much?
彼もあの漫画が好きなんだ。
Yeah.
じゃあ私たち仲間。
We are. Oh, couple men. Two cup of industry. Aww. Instant noodle. Hungry? Want to eat together? Tonkotsu, her favorite.
でも こういう店でラーメンを食べるのは
I
ちょっと
mean,
まずいんじゃない？
no one's coming in anyway.
それもそっか。
Slurp, slurp. Damn. Seriously, are you trying to outslurp me?
そんなことない。美味しく食べてるだけだよ。
Outslurp is wild. Snowbreak was stable over the rising steam and across the faint blush forming her cheeks. For a moment, Akasha felt genuinely happy. She wasn't a special forces operative fighting to survive. She was just an ordinary girl in a manga shop sharing cup noodle with someone who made the world feel a little less cold. First time in a very long time, she felt connected to a world that was otherwise falling apart. Just finished the last sip broth with a small satisfied bird, her terminal buzz.
直ちに実験室へ来てください。新しい進展がありました。
That's the same voice actress as Akasha. Her head sank at once. She felt like someone who made her feel less down. Now they were already about to go their separate ways. Oh my god.
そろそろ行かないと。また会えるかな。
You will. In the future. No one would slip out. She felt her face burn up. Hoping for an answer. I doubt it. Not in this era at least.
そう。
But you can come find me. We can read manga together, eat cup noodles, play games. We could even become a game dev. I'll be your personal tester and we... Her brain had short circuit. Explanation why every word of his mouth sounded painfully tempting. None of it felt realistic, yet she wanted to believe him all the same.
じゃあ、どこに行けばあなたに会えるの？
I'll be waiting for you in the future.
中二っぽい冗談言わないでよ。
I'm serious, Akasha. How did he know my name? Hearing him say her name so clearly, so accurately made her freeze. A thought flickered through her mind. It was too good for her to believe even for a second. He knew her name, he knew her favorite manga, he knew she liked tonkotsu cup noodles. If he really was from the future, did that mean she survived? And the person sitting across from her, was he the one that she would find someday? The one who would bring her happiness in the future? Hope surged up to her so fast her nose stung and her eyes went red.
ねえ、指切りしてくれる？
My goodness, she's so beautiful.
未来で私を待ってるって。あと、さっき言ってたゲームを作るとか、テスターになってくれるとか。
I promise. Their pinkies hooked together. Akasha held on for a long time, reluctant to let go. She was terrified that if she loosened her grip, he would vanish, and the future with him in it would vanish too. Let go, pink. Her eyes still blue with
未来
tears.
で待っててね。すぐに走っていくから。
With that, Stern push open the manga shop door. Wings glow. She drew a deep breath, wiped tears, step outside. Hey! Okay, hold on for a moment. I need to make some drink real quick. And then I'll be right back. Just hold on for a moment. Dun, 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 dun. Ugh. Hold on for a moment. I'm making coffee. Woo! Pre-mixed coffee. It's so bad for my health. It's the only way that can make me, you know, not sleepy. Right. I should also have some snack. Oh, well, whatever. Right, back to you. Let's start. Oh, okay.
Are. ここはさっき分析員と一緒にいたはずなのに。
Oh, is this like
変だな。鎖の存在は意識できているのに、なんでここに残ってるんだろう。
テストは合格です、アカシアさん。これよりあなたにはアポカリプス計画の被験者となっていただきます。
言い方を変えれば、私は生き延びられるってことなの？
そうと決まったわけではないですが、その可能性は大いにあります。
じゃあ私は今何をしたらいい？
手術を受けてもらいます。その後、実験計画通り模擬トレーニングをいくつか受けてもらう予定です。その表情は嫌なのですか？
そんなわけないでしょ。この時をどれだけ待ってたことか。やっと未来を見に行けるようになったのだから。さっき見たのは被験者になったばかりの頃の記憶。その希望に支えられて、私は実験前期の目標を全て達成できた。模擬トレーニングのたびに全力を尽くしていた。だからこそセシルの心理暗示は私に効かなかったのかな。私は誰よりも明日を待ち望んでいるし、この悲しみにあふれた時代は好きじゃない。じゃあ私が今もここにいる理由って一体何だろう。普通、余裕、近づかないで。あなたは時間から忘れ去られる。
アカシアさん、これからあなたに協力してもらう特殊な実験があります。
嘘はやめて。私を処理するんでしょ。
嘘って何か聞いたのですか？
顔に書いてある。他の選択肢は、私は死ぬの？
死にはしません。ただあなたたちを睡眠カプセルに入れるだけです。 プロジェクトが再開した時、すぐにあなたたちを目覚めさせると約束します。その日はそう遠くありません。
すぐってどれくらい？1ヶ月、
20 years.
それとも1年？
せいぜい数ヶ月です。保証します。
そう言われても保証も何もないのは最初から知ってた。自分が怖くならないように必死に自分を説得するしかなかった。大丈夫だよアカシア、希望はまだあるって。数ヶ月だけの辛抱だって。でもいざカプセルの扉がちょっとずつ閉まっていくのを見たとき、どうしても考えてしまったんだ。私を一人にしないで、私を助けてって。
Holy shit, NTE? Sorry. Oh, she changed. Kaguya.
あの子たちが瓦礫の山の中であの機械を見つけた。
Pile of debris? Damn.
まだ正常に動いているみたいだ。これって休眠カプセルじゃない？私何かのボタンに触っちゃったみたい。アカシア？休眠時間1万日以上？そんな、これ何か
Damn.
の間違いよね。
あれは休眠カプセルが発見された時のことでしょう。分析員は私が新しい時代で出会った最初の人なの。そして最初に私と話してくれた人。周りのみんなは私がどこから来たのか、どの実験の被験者だったのかにしか興味がなかった。でも彼は私が自販機で奪ってきたお菓子を一緒に食べてくれた。
Only his and shit
変
is
異
nice.
雲やガンマ光線のようなバカな話にも付き合ってくれ
Bitten
た。
or mutated spider are exposed
そ
to
の一瞬、
gamma radiation. Damn.
心の奥にある助けてほしい気持ちが少し和らいだような気がした。ほんの少しだけどね。だって知らない時代で知らない人を見るとふと思ってしまうんだ。私は見捨てられたんだって。この記憶は分析員と一緒にデンドロンを抜きに行った時のものだね。私はキャンプ地に残ることを自ら志願して、通信が完全に切れる前に分析員のもとに駆けつけると約束していた。あの夜は吹雪が激しくて辺りが真っ暗で方向もわからなかった。気温は何もかもが凍ってしまうほど下がっていた。過酷な環境にいるとあの感覚が浮かんできたんだ。仲間もいないまま睡眠カプセルで30年も過ごした。
30 years.
目覚
Damn.
めると
She was in
知ってる
hibernation
人
for
が
30 years.
みんないなくなっていた。あの孤独を思い出した。あ、そういうことか。今もここに残っているのはまた孤独になりたくないから、過去とのつながりに必死にしがみついて記憶の中で何度も美化して、私自身が自分を過去の遺物だと思っている。
Sorry about the. Wait,
過去
so,
の影が完全に
sorry
消
about
えてしまう
the
ことを恐れている。
sticker there. I forgot.
だからフェーズコアの力を我が物にできないのか。では私はこれから何をすればいい？そういえば分析員は昔のことよりもいいことを考えた方がいいって言ってた。目の前の人とかまだ見ぬ明日とか。
Hold on for a moment. Right, there you go. The new one.
ねえ分析員、惑星開拓の新バージョンをテストプレイしてよ。今回はあなたが探検家になってライトソードを振りかざして変異生物と激闘するの。愛する女領主アカシアと再会するために惑星をくまなく探索するんだ。どう？面白そうでしょ。分析員が私の専属テスターになってからゲームを作るモチベがめちゃくちゃ上がったんだ。今回もプロデューサーとして上達したところを見せてあげる。そのまま遊んでて。今絶品豚骨ラーメンを作ってくるから。分析員はきっと私の気持ちに気づいていた。だからずっと私のそばに寄り添って楽しいことを一緒にやってくれた。孤独な日々を明るくしたのは過去の光じゃなくて分析員を大好きだっていう気持ちと愛なんだ。セイラン会のホテルで分析員はまた一緒に遊ぼうと言ってくれた。ビジョン島を作った時も分析員は私に自分の世界に来てくれてありがとうって言ってくれた。彼はいつもそうやって素直な気持ちを伝えてくれる。考えるだけで胸が高鳴ってくる。私が分析員をしてあげられたこと本当に少なかった。レルゲーだね。
I'm not sure what's the difference between this and that, this thing and the other thing. Is it the...
以前の私は趣味で一人でも楽しめる世界を作り上げていた。でも今は楽しみを分かち合える相手ができた。私の趣味も分析員のおかげでさらに面白くなった。孤独じゃなくなったから過去に執着しなくたっていいよね。この気持ちを分析員に伝えたい。真剣に彼の愛に応えたい。私が分析員のためにできることがあるとすれば、まずは彼の信頼を裏切らないことだね。そろそろここを出て鎖を断ち切らないと。
Let's go. Exit our inner mind. Let's see.
彼が待っている。彼が私を待っている。待ってて。二人の時代に行くから。もう迷わない。
Hey! Big Acacia is here.
じゃあ
Our woman.
一回ね。
Nice. Next stage. After Acacia left the little manga shop, sends her mental projection in her mind. She has signed a whole of suggestion of her own.
未来のその日に行けたらきっとあなたに会えるって約束して。
I promise. Sticky heaviness fade away. Oh my goodness, the big Acacia is here. When I opened my eyes, Acacia was looking at me again, gentle warmth. But she was no longer the petite girl she used to be. She'd grown noticeably taller, her long-edged grey hair now falling almost to her waist. Her accessory shaped itself as she grew, its sleek line fitting her new form perfectly. Yeah, She grew, you know what I mean? She grew. Even with her momentary appearance, the girl standing before me was still the same Akasha I knew. Catching me staring, she grew a little self-conscious, tucking a strand of hair behind her ear and quickly looking away. Did you end up fully mastering your trans-face core while you were breaking free of the suggestion?
まあそんな感じ。でも意外な収穫だった。今までの私はずっと変化を拒んでいたから、無意識に戦術装備の力に頼らないようにしていたんだ。その考えがセシルの心理暗示とちょうど重なってたから、一緒に解決できちゃったの。そろそろ褒めてくれてもいいんじゃない？
You did really well. That's my Akasha. I reached out instantly, meaning to ruffle her hair like I always did, but out of habit, my hand ended up hovering around her chest. Nah, Jatun, you freak, you freaky, like you're not. Nah, you ain't like accidentally hovering on her chest. You know, she's grown taller. You can afford, not afford, like you can how do I say this? You can I don't know what's the word there. I forgot, totally forgot. But you can make yourself suitable by raise your hand towards her head, or of habit my hand end up hovering around her chest. Yeah, there's an excuse, Jatan. There's an excuse for you to be a freaky, Jatan. She let out a soft little laugh, then dipped her head, nudging into my hand like a kitten, letting me pet her just the way I always did.
ねえ、どうやったんだって聞いてよ。
Alright, how did you pull it off? Her smile stayed, but her eyes slowly grew serious, a solemn look settling in them.
分析員と別れた後も、私は心象風景にずっととどまって、傍観者みたいに過去をもう一度見直したんだ。私が変化を嫌ったのは、過去が何よりもよく見えたからじゃない。本当に怖いのは、時代が消えた後、私が一人だけ取り残されることだった。だから、自分が孤独じゃないと証明するために、何とかして過去とつながりを持とうとしてたんだ。私まで変わってしまったら、過去は本当に何も残らなくなるって思ってたんだ。でも本当は、一人ぼっちになりたくなかっただけだった。
Even the wind seemed to pause around us. A faint blush warmed her cheeks, but she didn't look away. She just watched me intent and earnest.
だから、私が言いたいのは、分析員、愛してくれて、ずっとそばにいてくれてありがとう。どの時代にとどまるかなんて、私にはもう関係ない。あなたとの約束通り、あなたがいる未来にしか生きたくないから。
When she finished, she held out her hand again, her pinky curling slightly, her eyes bright with expectation. Reach out. Our pinkies touched, then curled and hooked together. And just like that, we completed the promise we'd made in another era. That promise drew us even closer, like an invisible red thread of fate. Then out of habit, she rose onto her tiptoes, only for her lips to brush my tip of nose instead. Aww.
あれ
muscle memory.
今は背伸びしなくても届くんだった。
She tilted her head slightly, then pressed her lips softly to mine. Time seemed to freeze around us, our warmth blending together as we kissed. We didn't snap back to reality until we heard Cersei hurrying toward us.
部長、明石家さん、もしかして。
Yes.
心理暗示ならもう破ったよ。承服外の人たちもそろそろ目が覚めるんじゃないかな。本当に破ったのですか？信じられません。
I don't know about the... Wait, what was the condition again? I thought we make sure to make Akasha... Oh, you know what? Never mind. I wouldn't even understand anyway, so let's continue. By the way, Cersei, where's Marianne? I look around Mariano inside, Cersei stated, unease flickering across her face.
実は数分 る前にソフィーと遭遇しまして。
Oh no! 3 minutes earlier? Are you kidding? Oh. She sat quietly on the bench, her head propped on one hand, her breathing slow and steady. Cersei, meanwhile, was a bundle of worry, her brow nearly tied in a knot.
安心してください。分析員さんもアカシアさんも無事に帰ってきますから。
Her tone was surprisingly light, a stark contrast to Cersei's anxiety.
なぜそんなに自信満々なんですか？
信じるのってすごく不思議な力だと思いませんか？信じてくれる人がいるなら、その人の期待を裏切らないように一生懸命何かをしたくなりますよね。そんな風に信じてくれる気持ちが唯一無二のものであれば、あなたはもっと強くなれます。実際、私やアカシアさんは分析員さんの期待に応えたいから全力を尽くしています。
そうなんですか。
Cersei nodded thoughtfully, as though she were trying for the first time to understand the kind of strength people can give each other. As she was Marian, over her words in mind, a red figure suddenly slipped across the far end of the street.
あれは
Sophie.
ソフィー？
In this direction, straight around the corner.
私が追いかけます。ここで分析員さんとアカシアさんを守ってください。
私が？それじゃあ、あなたはどうするんですか？
She was so flustered she could barely get her words out.
心象風景の中の時間の流れは現実と違うんです。お二人が長い時間を過ごしても現実ではあっという間なんです。なので二人は数秒後に帰ってくるかもしれません。
Yeah.
その時は私が残した目印をたどってついてきてください。安心してください。単独でソフィーの相手をしたりはしません。こっそり尾行するだけです。
Marian, I cannot believe you. I don't trust you. But you know what? Because you're almost married with me, so I'll believe you. Into the eaves, swift steps, she crossed the rooftop and vanished the winding street ahead. Watching the silhouette fade as not motion tightens chest.
信じてくれる人がいれば勇気が出る。期待を裏切りたくないから全力を尽くす。じゃあ、
Yes,
私にも
do that.
できるよね。
Oh, that's fast. That was fast. Right, so what I'm gonna do is I might play until Surging Wave, and then tomorrow we are going to continue with this. Progress 9 until 11. This is pretty quick, to be honest. Rather than this took like almost an hour to finish. So yeah, unfortunately we have to, we have to continue. We have to continue with part 6 final. I think this is the first time we ever do final. But whatever, man, whatever. This should have been like actually the final one, but for part 2 I only did like 40-minute stream. So yeah, whatever. I don't really mind that much. So yeah, let's do this. Let's bring yeah, the cup. Let's bring HL just for the passive healing. Oh, we can do. Oh, you know what? We can do the new. Where's the new? Do I not? Divine Fox, Ethereal Cloud. Wait, where's the new Frisia? Frisia, where are you? Hush, Turbo, Spark Drive. There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have her thing yet. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back. Wait, where's the event, by the way? Will I get anything? Rewards. I mean, I will get this tomorrow, whatever, right? But the thing is, it's already here. So I will just do it here. Why not? Get this one. Clash of Honor, Windward Post. else? Oh yeah, I need to buy this. Buy. Where's the... Yeah, this is the Frisha one. Buy. 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 Right, there you go. Where's the operative? Fritia, Spark Drive, Logistic. Oh, she's cute though, I love her. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, equip. Let's equip first. I'm afraid that I will forget to equip them after I raise their levels. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Purple Q-Slag, yep, that's nice. That's cool. Octus Drive, all done. Yeah, this thing, oh my god. Watch out, sorry for the loud noises. Let me see, how much do I have left? I only have 4 left? Brother, what? Must be kidding me. I don't have any more left for that. God damn, what? Wait, Quantum Cell. Do I already buy that? This one, right? I own... Okay. Buy. Oh my god, where should I get that more, man? Is that on the shop? Any shop? Yo, storage. Wait a second. Let me just use this before I forgot tomorrow. 4 of that. Confirm. Shoot. Yeah, nah, cancel. Wait. Shop. Where's shop? Where's shop? There you go. Can I bought that from here? Are they? Yeah, Quantum Cell. Oh, Quantum Cell is here. I could just buy from here, but it's limit only 1. Are you kidding me? Why? How? Why? Is it weekly or daily? My goodness. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, totally. Buy this, and then this one. Yeah, that's cool. Logistic officer. Composition. No, I don't have that. No, I don't have that either. Same for that. Nah. Nope. Oh shoot. I have a lot of those. A Jeton Beach shirt. Nice. Wait, I really want to buy this, man. Whatever. I don't care that much. I just need to know if I can buy this thing more. No, really? Fuck. Right. Start. Where's Shia? Spark Drive. Tapping standard skill or ultimate skill counts standard skill use, and damage counts standard skill damage. Increase return standard. Okay. Yeah. I really want to use... Oh, wow, what's this? Yo, what? Oh, cute! Oh shit, what? I don't know how to use this. Oh! Ah, is that it? Okay, I see it now. That's nice.
どうやらソフィーは
Coastal District.
ボートを使えばすぐに追いつけると思います。
We, it's you.
続けて続けて。ポリティア先生
Pilot speedboat. Damn. Even NTE doesn't have boat yet. Yo, really? Oh, shit. Sorry. Wait, can we reverse? Yeah, we can. Okay, sorry. I just really need to get this one. Oh, there you go. Whoa, boom. Wait, 1 kilometer? God damn, that's far. Zoom. Let's zoom in. We are zooming, boys. Wait, are you kidding me? Why is there? Oh, that's a waterfall. That's a freaking waterfall. It seems like we are under the water. Whoa.
ボートがひっくり返るかと思いました。
Okay, now we are not underwater anymore. Yep, nope, we are underwater. Nah, I won't hit this. This is very easy. I can dodge all of this. Famous last word. Wait, are we back to the mansion? What the hell? Oh, shit. Can I? Yep. As long as I can run them over, I'm fine with it.
ちょっと煩わしいですね。
Your timing couldn't be worse. I want to listen to the.
あれ、切ったはずなのに、なんでまた流れ始めたんでしょう。
Okay. Damn, that's nice. Okay, okay. That's cool. That's cool. I will use that. I really want to hold Frisha. Wait, what? What does that mean? I don't know. What do you mean? I'm having a conversation with myself, so don't worry.
見ててください。私の変身。分析員。早くマリアンを追いかけよう。近道へ案内しましょうか。こちらです。ビビビ強烈 100%。
Ooh, I really like that. Whoa, how is she free, man?
Shikamo 橋もないし。向こう岸に行きたいときは水位を調整できるこの装置を使ってください。おお、本当だ。
You know what?
時代を超える美少女登場。パスワードはどうせ1234。
Wow. Okay. Let's not do that, right? This plant will just drop down like. Okay, let me just turn her into a dog. Okay, then I see. No, I lost. Ooh, that's too loud for me though. Let me just lower down the volume. God dang. That effect really just deafened me. Okay, let's try this. God damn. What if I change? No? Okay, that's nice. God damn.
ちょっと汗でもかくか。あなた、こいつら全員ビジョント送りにしよう。
I really hope like her, you know, her normal attack voice will be different too. But I guess not.
ちょろいね。やっ。フェーズ。ちょっと斬撃。
Oh, okay. She turned to that again.
あなたが好きなら
I like how her boobs is buffering. Right. Let's go to the last one before we finish our session tonight. Session. Wow. Session. Okay.
ちょろい分析員マリアンが残した目印だよ。すぐ近くにいるはず。フェーズコアルテンやっ。
Oh shoot.
よし開発費の回収完了。
Can I actually kill them just by doing that? Wait, what? There's a beacon? Okay. Oh, damn. Boom! There you go. That's what I want to see. No. No! Okay, you know what? Damn. I miss that part. I hate it. Can I just... No? Okay. Where are you guys? Oh my god, that's so long. You kidding? Okay, let's do this. It's been a while since we do this. Yo, does this not have like overheat stuff? Usually this kind of thing have, right? Okay, you know what? This is getting ridiculous. Nice. I prefer that one. Right. Cool.
あなたが好きならよかったわ。
So tomorrow we are going to continue Progress 9 and then the rest of the story. So hoping that we can finish it this week. And then on Friday, I'm gonna continue with Honkai Impacted event story first. After that, the next week we are going to do the next Snowbreak story. And then after that, we are going to play Honkai Impacted, a new main story. Yeah, I know. I did say that, and then I'll not be streaming. So, yeah, whatever happen, right? This is just my planning, It's not like it's gonna happen or not. So yeah. Right. Anyways, I'm hoping that Snowbreak will live long, and I hope they just look past with the censorship and let the people mod it, and they just keep secretly, doing their stuff behind the scene. I will not be saying anything that can, jeopardize the mission of this game being a Guna game. So yeah, right. Cool. Anyways, let's bring you guys back to intermission. Yeah, that's it for tonight then. So I hope you guys have fun. And yeah, I cannot do like the final stream here. I was about to do like an hour earlier for my stream, but then my area have like a blackout, so I cannot do early. And yeah, that's all for tonight then. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're finishing this story. So yeah, hope you guys have a good night. Sleep well, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.